You know, Spencer and Cheers are not the only shows that take place here in our lovely city of Boston. So do the Cavanaughs, which stars Christine Ebersole as their free-spirited Vegas showgirl who returns home to Boston and her Irish Catholic family after 20 years. Good morning, Christine.
Nice
to see you. I enjoy you as Kit Cavanaugh.
Thank you.
And I've heard some good news that they've ordered 4 more scripts.
Yes, yes. We have to wait till May 1st to find out exactly what the order is, but we're hopeful that we're going to come back next year.
Christine, you must have terrific writers on the show as well.
Well, Bob Maloney is the creator of the show, and he's a terrific writer, and he's got a wonderful staff.
It looks like it's a lot of fun. I know it's a lot of hard work, but you are doing comedy. Is it fun?
Comedy? Yes, it's wonderful doing comedy. And it's wonderful working with these actors that I'm doing the show with, because all of our backgrounds are in the theater. So there's a real sense of ensemble working with Barnard Hughes and Peter Michael Getz and John Short and Mary Travers.
I love Barnard Hughes. I saw him in Doc.
Isn't he great?
Yes. Now, he had another series before this one.
He had Doc and Merlin.
Doc is the one I'm thinking about. What's he like to work with? Is he really a father figure?
Well, he's just wonderful. He's like a great friend because he takes his work very seriously, but he doesn't take himself too seriously. So he's always poking fun at situations, and we can tease him, and he loves to be teased, and he loves to tease other people. So it's such a wonderful environment to be working in.
Now, Hughes sounds like a nice Irish name.
Yeah, he's a nice Irish Catholic.
Is not.
No.
And
well, I'll tell you, my father's grandmother was Nancy Elliott, who came over from Ireland during the potato famine. That's where we get the red hair and the freckles from my father's side.
And the twinkle in your eye.
Well, yes. But I'd say mostly I'm German. My mother's side is a lot German, and Ebersole is a Swiss German name.
But when you have the magic of Hollywood and a really fine actress, you don't really have to be. That's the fun of being an actress,
well,
is
yeah,
that you get to change who you really are.
Yeah, and I grew up with a lot of Irish Catholics, so I know what that's like.
Did you come to Boston to see us, or to do some more research on what it's like to be an Irish Catholic in Boston?
Well, actually, I came here to promote the show, but also my boyfriend's here doing Nightclub Confidential in Boston. Have you seen that?
No.
He's going to be opening it on the 10th of
Where?
March.
Where?
It's at the Next Move. Is that where it is? On Boylston Street.
No, this is really a nice girlfriend. She has her own sitcom, and she's plucking her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's good, though, because it's such a great show. He's going to be so wonderful in it, and I'm really excited about seeing it.
You know, I saw you on Saturday Night Live, and Dick Ebersole, now I think it's spelled the same as your last.
No, it's
Is
not.
It spelled differently?
He dropped the E. Or I added the E, one of the two. Yeah, but he spells it S-O-L, and I spell mine S-O-L-E. So we're not related. Maybe somewhere, way back,
I'm sure,
in Switzerland.
Before they lost the E.
Yes.
But now, you were on Saturday Night Live, and I never really think of you, when I think of you, Christine Ebersole, as a comedian. I think of you perhaps as a comic actress, if you will, or even a dramatic actress, because I know you've done a lot of Shakespeare.
Yeah.
What was it like doing Saturday Night Live? I heard it was really tough.
Well, it was hard. I think, my background is theater, and I had just come off doing Camelot with Richard Burton, which I spent a year with, and I got hired to do this 90-minute, television show, which had such a proceeding, such an incredible history.
Yeah.
The people that were on it, so many people came out of there, were so famous and went on to do other things.
That's right.
And it was a big challenge for me, and I think that I met the challenge. If I went back there and did it now, I probably would have done it differently. At the time, it was such a change for me, and I was going into a new medium that I think I really shied away from it.
How would you do it differently? Would you relax more and have fun with it, or?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't take it so seriously as I did.
It's hard to make those transitions.
It is.
But I can tell you this, I bet it wasn't hard working with Richard Burton, was it?
It was a joy working with Richard Burton. He was one of the nicest people and such a generous actor.
Well, see, I've heard other people say that. Even Richard Harris said that.
Yeah, oh yeah, Richard Harris loved him. Richard Harris came after Richard Burton to do Camelot, so I got to do it a little bit with Richard Harris.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, Richard Harris was here. Now, tell me if this is true. When I interviewed Richard Harris, he was here at the Wang Center, and he said that he wears the cloak that Richard Burton wore when he did King Arthur in Camelot, and that the ghost of Richard Burton comes every night. Did you ever see the ghost?
Well, Richard Burton didn't pass away until much later, so when I was working on the stage...
But this is after he had passed away, though.
Well, I'm sure that, that's possible,
I find that a lot of stage actors are very either superstitious, and I don't say this in the pejorative, but are superstitious. You can't whistle backstage, and they do believe in the paranormal. I mean, are you...
there's a lot of that. No, I'm not so much that way. Barnard Hughes is... unbelievably superstitious. Every single week, he has to have a nail on his script because it's very good luck.
What
you have
kind
to
of nail?
find,
You mean a...
like just like a nail, not a fingernail, but you know, a nail that you hammer it.
Yeah, okay.
You have to find a nail somewhere on the lot, and that's good luck.
Why?
And
Does he
put it on
tell
your
you
script.
why?
I don't think there's a reason why. It's just that it's good luck. Yeah. Oh, there's so many things that are good luck and bad luck, and yeah, he's got it all down.
What's the bad luck?
Oh well, you can't say the name of the Scottish play.
What now? What is that?
You know, Shakespeare's Scottish play.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Beth, I just said it. I just said it.
No, I think you're supposed to walk out of the room and, you know, turn around
With
3
some
times
salt
and,
and throw it over my
that's right, and ask
shoulder.
permission to come and spit over your shoulder or something.
Well, you know, all groups of people have their own little superstitions and beliefs, don't they?
I guess so.
You know, we
yeah.
go around. When I was in Hollywood, they would always say, "What's your sign?"
Yes,
Sign
yes,
one.
yes.
We all have that. I love your clothes. I have to know where you got that outfit.
Well, this is
This
by the
belt.
wonderful costume designer Leslie Potts, who does all my costumes for the show, and she's just wonderful. And I can't claim any credit for this, really.
Oh,
she
but you
she went and
should. Look
picked
at
this
that.
out.
Is that
It's really
beautiful?
very cheerful, isn't it?
And
it's
the
very
belt.
happy. Yeah.
Oh. Next time you come on the show, I want you to bring your daughter, little Marguerite.
Oh,
the little
that's
bitty.
my dog.
Well, I have 2 cats, and they're my children.
Oh yes, okay.
I have to tell you, Christina, it
Thank
was always
you.
a real pleasure to meet you.